In the U.S., when a politician gets caught cheating, it makes headlines.
His most emphatic denial yet of sex and lies in the Monica Lewinsky case.
Shocking revelations from Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Anthony Weiner is turning into a political punching bag.
But in France, it's usually a non-story, which makes this magazine article about President Francois Hollande's alleged affair all the more surprising. Hollande lives with his partner, former journalist Valérie Trierweiler. She acts as France's first lady. But for about a year and a half, there'd been rumors he'd been in a relationship with French film actress Julie Gaillet. But they remained rumors and largely out of the press until a French tabloid published an article and photos detailing meetings between the two. Hollande then threatened legal action, and the magazine backed off the story. Perhaps because the law works in Hollande's favor. France has strict privacy and libel laws that can impose major fines on media outlets that expose the private lives of citizens. And for years, that's kept French media at a distance. Not to mention, as a political commentator in Paris explains to Time, there was a sort of gentleman's code most of the time not to publish politicians' private affairs. Take former French President François Mitterrand, whose extramarital affair led to a child born out of wedlock, something French media knew about but never reported on until the end of his second term. And ex-President Jacques Chirac is said to have had many affairs, well known among French journalists, but also kept secret. Matthew Fraser, a professor at American University in Paris, says the reason the French turned a blind eye to philandering politicians is pretty simple. The standard explanation is the French simply don't care about the personal vices of their leaders. And while printing photos of Hollande's alleged love affair as a first, French media have been pushing the envelope in recent years. As France 24 notes, it began when Hollande's predecessor, Nicolas Sarkozy, made his personal life very public, with his high-profile remarriage to model and singer Carla Bruni. But it wasn't until the Dominique Strauss-Kahn rape charges that the media taboo was truly broken. Before then, The Guardian notes everyone in French political and media circles knew Strauss-Kahn's Achilles heel was his attitude to women, but kept quiet. It's enough for some pundits to declare the days of a French political figure's right to privacy over. Hugh Shawfield writes for the BBC, "The fact is that the limits of what constitutes privacy in France are being tested as never before. Technology is changing, the press is changing, and the people's expectations are changing too." For Newsy, I'm Elizabeth Hagedorn.